Hello my friends, Wayne here once again for the Let's Play Kit Gaming channel, welcoming you to a brand new series of State of Decay breakdown on the channel. Now, indeed, I know what you guys are thinking. I told you I was not going to do another series of breakdown until Year 1 is released in the spring of 2015. But quite frankly, I am unable to wait that long. I need to play State of Decay again, because this is my favourite game, as you guys know. This is the game that made my channel what it is, and the absence of State of Decay on my channel has been downright heartbreaking, if I'm being brutally honest. So, this is what I'm going to call State of Decay The Return, and we are going to kick things off in The Return from the very beginning. This group of survivors who we have here, we have Alexander Seidel, who is a powerhouse and a counselor and he's a funeral director. He studied the occult and thinks this whole thing is kind of fascinating if you think about it. And he's got a damn good point. We've got Callie Archer, who is a local diner waitress. She's tough as nails, she's an actor, a born leader and a waiter, and she's got a modelling trait. That's going to come in very useful. We've got the charcuterie guy known as Walker. We're pretty sure that isn't his real name, but we're afraid to say anything. You never know when he might be standing behind you. He's already on his travels, so we've already got one elusive member of our survivor family as it is. And we've got Gabriella Hastings, who's a construction expert, a foreman, a thinker, and she smokes a pack a day. She cries for days if she stubs her toe. So, chances are we're not going to be playing as her as much, but this is our starting out group of survivors. We have no backpacks to speak of. We can check in on Walker if we so desire, but first things first, I think I'm going to move home. That is our first priority. So right now I'm able to control Alexander Seidel and Callie Archer. So I'm going to take control of Alexander for starters, and we are going to start things off where it all began. We are heading, guys, to the Church of Ascension. Now, I know that will excite quite a few of you when I say I'm moving to the Church of Ascension, because you guys know how cruel the Church of Ascension has been to me in the past. In previous State of Decay breakdown series, I have never ever achieved a degree of success in the Church of Ascension in any way, shape or form. So I'm going to look to make this as first for me, a first in the degree of success in the Church of Ascension. So I haven't played State of Decay for quite some time, so you have to bear with me while I reintroduce myself to the controls. But I know that the Church of Ascension is, I believe it's here, because this leads down. We've got the construction warehouse there. This leads down to Mount Tanner, which is where the main game starts. And just down here we've got the Kirkman residence and a few more amenities. I say amenities, chances are, guys, they aren't going to be very useful amenities, because in the city of Marshall, which is this way, we seem to do flawlessly here. I can survive endlessly there, literally endlessly. However, when we move down into this part of the game, that's where things, oh shit, that's where things start to really go a bit apeshit. So I'm just going to get a critical strike on this, our first zombie kill of the game. Let's get a signature pose for this guy. High five, guys, yeah, woo! Is what the zombie's saying, even though he's now dead. So yes, we've got a degree of zombies in the area. Only 2 appear to be walkers. 1 appears to be a screamer. And we've got a bloater there as well. So we do not wish to agitate the bloater. So I'm going to try and use my stealth abilities to the best of my abilities, if that is at all possible. As you guys know, stealth has never been my forte in the world of State of Decay. But I am going to try my best, guys. This is going to be the return. This is going to be labelled the return. This is going to be the first of what I hope to be quite a few breakdown series in the not too distant future. Today is November the 13th, 2014. So I'm hoping to keep recording up until Christmas and then give it a break. But we'll see. I'm still playing The Evil Within, and we are playing breakdown level 49. We've got a score of 11 so far for our brilliant zombie kill. The first one of this brand new series. So I'm not going to waste any time getting gear and supplies right now. I'm just keeping an eye out on the road for any sign of a vehicle. This place is usually flawless to forage for supplies such as construction materials and all sorts of things, really. But right now our sole intention is to get to the Church of Ascension in one piece. Whether it will happen or not, however, is a different story. And I'm trying to think what the best way to be would go. If I stick to the road as much as possible, we may get lucky and actually find a vehicle. Now, the kind of vehicles I'm looking for right now are pretty much anything, but if I had my way, I would get a Norma truck. Because what better way to start a brand new series of State of Decay than with the Norma truck, our signature vehicle. Good old lady Norma Reedus. So yes guys, this is just like I said, it's going to be the return, but I am looking to make this a challenge series. The return is going to be labelled as such because it's our return to State of Decay, and I'm looking to build up our survivor camp as quickly as possible and as powerful as possible. As powerful as possible before I consider doing any challenges, implementing any challenges. We've just aggravated one zombie, so I'm going to get a cheeky dropkick on that guy. I'm going to roll in and get one kill with that table leg. Now, table leg is only a level 1 blunt weapon, as you can see there. So I want to make sure that I can get a decent heavy weapon for this powerhouse character. And we got a fatty as well. I do not have the means to fight that guy yet. That is heartbreaking. The first juggernaut of the game, and I have no way to face it. I've got 8 snacks. That is all I've got at my disposal. I'm going to pop one of those now. I'm going to try and roll in and get a sneak attack on this guy, which will give us a bit of XP. Now, once we've upgraded this guy, we should be able... I think I probably will just make everyone ninjas. That seems to work flawlessly as far as getting a little bit of XP and survivability to our characters. So, let's get a cheeky stealth kill on that guy. And his head goes smush. The boy just went boom in a nasty type of way. So we've got 40 miles an hour speed limit there. But still, that does not affect us at all. So I'm just going to pop another snack, get our stamina back on track, and we've got a screamer just across the way here as well. I may as well get our first special infected kill of the game from this screamer, because in the event that I walk past and aggravate him anyway, he's going to attract all the boys in this area, and that's not what we want right now when we've got no vehicles at our disposal to actually stop making any progress. We've got quite a few in the vicinity here. I do not wish to aggravate these, because that will be a very early demise. One of them looks to be an army bro as well. So, oh shit, there's one on a cliff. I think he's... Oh, shh! Right, yep, well I balls that up. And we've just... We're now in... an army bro now has us on our tail. We've got an army bro on our tail, and he's a very hungry looking army bro. Leave us, sir! We are not interested in being eaten today. So we're just going to hopefully lose these guys in the distance and hopefully try not to aggravate any more. We still have yet to find any vehicles whatsoever. So my main objective for this particular breakdown series, which is difficulty level... Shit, look at that. This is level 49. My main objective is to survive in the Church of Ascension, something that I've never done very, very well in a year and a half. Well, it's been over a year and a half now of State of Decay and State of Decay Breakdown. So that is my main objective, is to get that done and get that... Oh, so this is going very well already. Very well already. Look at that for a horde. We've got a horde including special infected. We've got screamers and army bros and bloaters as well. So we do not want to bring these with us to the Church of Ascension. So yes, that is my main goal for the return, is to survive successfully in the Church of Ascension. Something that I don't believe I've ever done effectively anyway. So, like I said guys, you're going to have to bear with me while I get used to the controls again, but I'm hoping to make this a very good series for you guys. I keep having requests to replay through State of Decay and bring out another breakdown series most every day. So that's something that I did need to prioritise. I did promise you guys at least one more breakdown series before I take the elongated break heading into the spring, when we get State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition on the Xbox One console, which is what I've pretty much moved exclusively to now. As you guys know, if you do follow my channel still, then thank you very much. I am presently playing through The Evil Within on the channel, and I'm playing that both solo and with my good friend Thorny. And it's a brilliant game, an absolutely brilliant game. For as far as a horror game goes, it's definitely one of the best ones I've played in a long time. So I know I can't outrun this guy with 2 snacks left, so I'm going to get a cheeky dropkick on him. I'm going to roll through and finish this guy with a critical. Now, this is only a level 1 blunt weapon, is the table leg. So I need to not use that as much as possible. That's why I'm trying to finish them with drop kicks if I can, or at least knock them down, run away, knock them down, get a critical rather than bashing them in with it. Because if I get to the Church of Ascension and then I suddenly lose my table leg as it does not last long as a level 1 durability, then I'm going to be screwed already, and that is not what we want. But luckily it seems to be that we've got a vehicle in the distance here next to this funky disco broccoli man. Oh jeez. We've got zombies on our tail. I'm just going to get a sprint on, get in this vehicle next to the fruit and veg stand. Goodbye, grocery friend. Now we want to head to the Church of Ascension. Looks to be a taxi in the distance there as well. So I will come back for the taxi as well. But right now we've got a vehicle and that is good enough for me. I do not wish to get out and aggravate the situation any further than I already have done. We want to move into the Church of Ascension. Then we will begin searching this area, Trumbull Valley and wherever the hell we are, for supplies. That is our main objective. So here we are. We have right at our disposal, alive inside, the Church of Ascension. Look at that place. We're bringing Zeds in with us as well. Because why the hell not? If we're going to do it, we're going to do it right. Right. Hell yeah. So there we go. We got these bros coming in. So, oh, sugar. No, sugar tits. Leave me be. So we want to break in. Quick, smart. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. Oh, mate. This is going bad already. So I've been bloated upon. I think our best chance of survival right now is to get back into the vehicle. So I did just explode that bloater. We will clear the area of this zombie activity in the vehicle just for safety measures, as I do not wish to die this close to the very beginning of the game. For us at least anyway. I've already broke 2 of my doors. We've got another bloater that I've just exploded. This is already going to hell. This is already going to hell. Already going to hell. It's a good job that we know that we've got a taxi in the distance. They're just coming out everywhere now. Right, so we've got that sorted. We've got a couple more in the distance. We've got another bloater. These just aren't letting up today, are they? Oh, no, mate. Right, so we want to bounce in. I need to pop that last snack. Quick, smart. We need to get in. Set this as our home site really quick. Let's shut the door behind us. We do not wish to be ambushed on our way in. Hopefully they don't come through the windows. We want to settle the home base here at the Church of Ascension. And that is goal number 1 of this particular episode completed. Yeah, barely, Kelly. So our good friend is presently injured and tired. So I think now would be a good time to switch. Oh. Or not. Dear. So I was going to switch out. Here he is. Look. So Walker's just randomly appeared back. And he's having a look through, seeing, oh, what's in here then? What we got nice in here? Let me just have a quick look. And Callie's having a cheeky browse as well. See if she can find something to read. We've got some meds up top, which is good because she's injured. She got injured on the journey over from our RV point. And we've got Walker, who we cannot switch out to yet. We've got to check in on Gabriella Hastings, who's gone walkies. So it seems to be a good opportunity to actually heal up. It looks like we've got to heal up anyway. So if I take out some... take out the last snack. I'll drink some tussin now. We'll take that. Right, now we want to fix up this place. We want to fix up the bedroom straight away. We want to set up the built-in kitchen. Now, where else have we got? Bedroom, kitchen. We cannot afford a medical area yet. We require construction materials. And we also need to farm for some influence as well. Which is going to be very difficult considering our guy is presently injured. Our Alexander Seidel is presently injured. Well, he's not injured, but he's tired. Callie's injured. And we're not friends with Walker. And Gabriella is on a mission. So we need to find out where the hell she's got to. And there she is, community member found. We've got a stranger in trouble mission very close by. And we've got to survey the area, climb up and survey the area mission as well. So we want to go and check in on our good friend, Gabriella. What is her name? Let me get used to the names. Gabriella Hastings. We want to check in on her first. And hopefully we can trade up in the world for our taxi cab on the way. As it is relatively close by. So we may as well do that. And then on the road back home, we can subsequently look around for some supplies to bring home and continue upgrading our Church of Ascension base, because we're not going to survive in it as it is now. It's just not going to happen. How terrible I am at surviving in this game, for one, and for two, when things are already going to hell, especially without the addition of outposts. I have no outposts at all right now, so I'm just going to destroy all these with the reverse of my car. And we've got a blotter there, so I'm going to pop out an old trick from the book of Wayne, which got me noshed upon. But it's all gravy, guys, because we've got the taxi cab right here. We've got rid of that bloater, which gives us the freedom to explore without being sicked upon. So that is not what we want. So it's all good. So we're in the Owl's livery cab. We should be able to start up before these guys get too close. Nope, or not then. Way to make me look like a jackass. So we're going to try and get this guy off here. Bounce him off this lamppost before he destroys our door. Or not. Thank you once again, sweetheart. Aren't you a pleasant man, sugar tits? Oh, we got a fatty. We got a fatty already. This is just going. This is a chaotic start to the Church of Ascension mission, guys. This is the return to State of Decay Breakdown. Difficulty level 49. And as you know, my goal originally was to get to level 99 difficulty. But chances are that's not going to happen this year, because I want to save some of the fun for the Year 1 Survival Edition anyway. So I've just found Gabriella. We've got some things to search for. I just kicked that guy and he exploded. So I'm going to get a search on. We do not want to make any loud noises. But we've got some cold in now. I'm going to eat one of those now. Pop the pills and there's nothing left in the veterinary clinic. That gives us a little bit of freedom to actually move on now. So we are level 2 fighting with Alexander. And we really want Callie Archer to become, well again. So where is this lovely lady? She has not got in the vehicle, has she? I don't think she has to. I think she's just going on her own merry little travels. Yes, she is indeed. So that gives us now a little bit of more freedom to actually explore the area. I know this place is usually like a major gem when it comes to construction materials. So what I'm going to do is search this area and see if we've got anything in here. It's usually a gem, I say, in the main State of Decay campaign, the vanilla campaign. I've never really had much luck in here when it comes to Breakdown. So I'm just going to lure this lady in. Come on, sweetheart, you bought a friend. I'll drop kick your friend, I'll roll over, and I'll beat the shit out of your mate as well. And then you'll be dead, you'll all be dead. Right, so we've got another one coming in. We've got lots of construction materials, and that, I believe that to be a level 5. Yes, it is a level 5 blunt weapon. So I'm going to equip that straight away, roll out the way, and now we'll beat the crap. Now we've got a half-decent weapon. And I need to pop this last snack, because we've got a degree of urgency on our tail now, because we've got a few in the area, and we do not wish to lose any more life when we've got literally nobody else good to switch out to right now. So I'm going to try my best to stay alive as best as possible. Now, thanks to a Breakdown update earlier in the year, we now have the Rucks in Trucks feature, which means that we can load this rucksack on our back, head back outside to the rear of our truck. Now, as we upgraded to a taxi cab, up from this one, which only has 4 slots, we now have 6 slots at our disposal, which makes foraging for supplies endless amounts of easier. It gives us endless amounts of ease when it comes to increasing our survivability and the speed at which we are able to survive and build our way up to being actually fluent and good survivors in this post-apocalyptic world. So yeah, that is good. That is what we want. So we've got 2 batches of construction materials which will enable us to build much quicker. Now I know we've got the ammunition workshop there to actually explore as well. We've got this survey mission as well. What I want to do is head to the survey area first, and then we want to head and see who that stranger is and then take them home, because we need to start recruiting our neighbours quick smart, because right now we've got one person who's injured, we've got our main guy who's tired, so that is not what we want. We need survivors who are going to be up and at it and in a good way, in a good shape, ready for the world, especially when it comes to Nightfall. We've got an infestation mission that's just pinged as well. We've got another juggernaut. These are merciless today. They're just popping up left, right and centre. Indeed, it's my kind of game when there's a shit fuck ton of juggernauts, but right now I just need to start building up my survivors, and this is not the way to do it. I'm heading up here to this water tower so I can actually scope the area and see if we've got any decent neighbour enclaves in the area. But right now I'm just they're tailing me all around. So this is going to be fun. I'm just going to retreat to high ground for now and hope that I can get back down safely, because we've got a bloater in the distance. I know we've got a juggernaut in the distance, a screamer, we've got 2 bloaters. Now, the only one we haven't seen, we've got bloody horde as well. The only one I haven't seen is a feral, and I'm not complaining, to be honest, guys. Look at all these special infected running around. We've got the freaks all around us, literally. Got an abandoned site, and we've got the music kicking in now because things really are getting heated. I've got to try and get down from this water tower if I want to make it back. I've got a potential home site now. Contrary to popular belief, that's not actually a potential home site. That is just a spawn point for the RV when you're playing Breakdown, which I am. So that is why that appears as a potential home site when you play Breakdown. We've got a thicket in the distance there. Good for food, a thicket. We've got another little warehouse here, which is usually good for construction materials and sometimes fuel as well. So I'm going to keep a mental note of all these places, and of course they are on the map as well. Mini-marts are fantastic for food and occasionally fuel as well. We've got this is a mad amount of screamers, but we still have no neighbours at all. Let me just take a look-see down. So we've got another one here. What is this? A screamer right below us. We've got another one. Please don't be a bloater. It's a bloater! Of course it is! Thank you very much, Sugar Tits. And we've got another bloater right there, and so no neighbours. So this mission, in a way, was a little bit wasted. Still, I'm going to shimmy down this ladder and try to get back to my car without aggravating this bloater. Now, where was this bloater? I am unable to see, but it doesn't appear to be by my car. I do not have a gun to scope out this screamer, which means if I jump down and get onto this screamer, chances are he's going to scream, I'm going to get staggered, the bloater's going to run into me, this horde's going to be alerted as well. So, what is my best call of action? I think it's just to wing it and hope for the best, because if I jump down and get that second vehicle in the distance, then I could work my way back, destroy the horde, dispatch of the bloater and the screamer, and get back in my cab, which has my gear in it. Or I could just risk it and see what happens, which is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. No, that was a bad idea. Very bad idea. I knew it was going to end badly. And we've got zombies coming around from all distances now, literally all the distances. And I'm just here trapped at the top of this water tower. Now, if I can lure them around this area by taunting, if you hold the right trigger and press X, guys, you can taunt. Now, what this does, it lures around zombies in the area, and it also spawns additional zombies from the distance, as you can see there. But what I want to do is lure them to this point of call right under me, which gives me a free jump. If I maneuver my way around and get a running jump, I can bounce on the bonnet of my car and get in the vehicle and hopefully drive away without one dragging me out. So I think if we just wait for these few extra ones to get into the area, I say few, look at that, that is a mental image of what is going on around here. Look at this. That is a lot of zombies already, and I have nothing to fight them with. I've got some codeine, I have 0 snacks, and I do not have a gun, I have no grenades or mines, and this is just getting ridiculous now. This is a sign that we're on a high difficulty level, guys. Just look at this for an image. Those guys are like, what is going on? We're just going to twitch and then wait for you to come down. They're twitching with hunger, guys. Twitching with hunger. Now, that lady has just completely ruined our plans. So let's just taunt one more time and get this army bro around here. The army bro isn't going to come, is he? I need these two away from that door, because that does not have a door. That side of the vehicle does not have a door. So I need to remove these guys over. Bring these guys over away from the door. That guy, come on, army bro. Come on, bro. Yes, there we go, there we go. Now that gives me a certain amount. Whoa, my Jesus. Look at this. That is one hungry horde of Z, guys. One hungry horde of Z. And they're just having a zombie rave now. Cut to a zombie rave. Oh, yes. My God. My God. Zombie rave is the realsies, guys. The zombie rave is the realsies. Now, have I got that ease of access around the area? I'm just going to have to wing it, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. Right, so I've lured a couple more out of the open. Now, what I want to do is run and jump. There we go. I want to roll over the hood of my car, get in, and hopefully they will aggravate only the left-hand side of the car, giving me freedom to maneuver in the right-hand side, and that has worked a treat. That has worked a treat. That is what I like to see. But obviously, guys, I'm not going to leave it there. We've got to get some carnage in. Oh, yes. All the carnage. There we go. Get a shimmy on out. Oh, what is going on? They're tipping my car. They have tipped my car, guys. Guys, they have tipped my vehicle. My vehicle has been tipped. My vehicle has been tipped. My vehicle has been tipped. Now I've got to mash the A button to go. Oh, no. I should not have risked that. I should not have risked that at all. I'm dead. This guy. I am dead already. I'm dead in the open. This is mental. No, please don't die. Please don't die. Run. Run, bro. Run, bro. Run. Oh, no. God. Oh, God. The pain. The pain. I can feel my heart being ripped out. I can feel it. I can feel the heart being ripped out of my chest. And Alexander is dead. Alexander is dead, my friends. Alexander is dead. A tragic loss. All your friends are dead. Already. Already. All my friends are dead. Ain't that just the way? Ain't that just the way? Well, guys, that was a very, very entertaining series, don't you think? We got State of Decay, The Return. Going, it went really well. I think it went very, very, very well. Now, I am very enthused for this series, but still, we've just lost. We've just lost all of our team. We've lost all of our team. Right, this seems to be a good time to actually stop this episode then. Right, now, let's call this the practice level. Guys, that was entirely that was going to be the practice level. I promise. I did not fuck up. I did not fuck up. We didn't even make a fatty go boom. The fatty didn't go boom. Oh god. Well, that was a disaster. But that just goes to show how difficult this series is going to be, guys. I've had a few... I haven't recorded a State Decay game. I haven't played State Decay since the summer of 2014. So, let's call that the practice for the series. We'll call it Day Zero. We'll call it Day Zero. Now, that was Day Zero of the new State Decay Breakdown, the Return series. And unfortunately, that cast of characters was doomed from the start. While I was getting used to the controls, and then I got too cocky, I had to raise some carnage, guys. I cannot leave a horde like that, and just, you can't see a horde like that, and expect me to just leave it alone, and go on my way. I had to do it. I had to do it, and indeed, I paid the ultimate price. Alexander passed away, and Walker, and all the other cast of characters who we never got to meet, have passed away into history. So we'll call that Episode 0, guys. We'll call that Day 0. That is the 0 episode of our new State of Decay Breakdown series. But I am determined to do a Church of Ascension series, so I'm going to continue with that straight away, my friends. We're going to start a new game on difficulty level 49. And from there, I'm hoping that we achieve much greater success the second time around. Thank you for watching, my friends, and I hope you are as excited for the return of State of Decay Breakdown on the Let's Play It Gaming channel as I am. Thank you, my friends, for your continued support and 22,000 subscribers in. I hope you are all as excited for this new Breakdown series. And of course, for State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition from Undead Labs, which is coming in the spring of 2015 for the PC and the Xbox One. I shall see you shortly, my friends. Have a pleasant day, and goodbye.